This is a time, man, you can go kind of cray-cray and kind of check out the new arrivals and things like that. I use this more for the AM routine, I feel like. You know how much I love bubbles. You know how much I could foam up bubbles with cleansers, you know? You guys, isn't this insane? Hello my unicorns, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. I am so happy that Black Friday is here. And I cannot believe that it's already the end of 2024. We only have like about a month and a half. Can you believe that? Oh my gosh, I feel like this year went by so fast, and I don't know why. As I'm growing older, I feel like it goes by faster and faster. But anyways, we have a lot of great recommendations to talk about. I have extra codes for you. I have legit product links and the whole shebang, so let's get this party started. Hey cowsies, I am so excited to talk about her. She had her moment in 2024. And I'm not gonna lie, I think everybody fell in love with her. And I believe that they do love her and they will continue on loving her. Yes, you guys, it is the BIODANCE Viral Collagen Mask. I feel like she did definitely have her moment in 2024. She made hydrogel a part of a category of skincare products that we absolutely love and incorporate it into our routine. So I love you, BIODANCE, for making this product. Thank you. And I feel like when I just needed a picker-upper, when I needed my skin to transition into that good condition, this is exactly what I picked up. But one thing is, she needs to step it up because there is a new it girl coming along. I've been seeing her everywhere on social media, and I can really see what all the fuss is all about. This gel toner pad is so different than any other toner pads out in the market. It actually has the cotton, the fabric, and then it's actually coated with gel. I know that sometimes a sheet mask fabrics or toner pad fabrics can irritate your skin. I can't speak for everyone, but Sue can definitely use this as well. And the best part for me personally is that, you know, with toner pads, I love them, but I use it almost as a DIY sheet mask rather than swiping away. I can't do that because it will cause more harm than good for my skin because I do have skin sensitivity, and I feel like my skin is very sensitive to touch and like physical irritation. But with this one, I love doing like a DIY sheet mask and then wiping towards the end, and I feel like it still feels fine for my skin. And you guys, there's actually like 3 products that I always take with me when I get my makeup done by a professional makeup artist, and this is one of the products. Okay, so hear me out. So I have 2 makeup artists. One that I have been with for a very long time, for over, I believe, 15 years. She has done my first makeup when I was like K-pop trainee to rookie actor, even my wedding makeup. So she's like my 언니, 은지 선생님. And I've been going to a new makeup artist for about 5 to 6 months as well. And her name is 엄지 선생님. And she does makeup for Kim Ji-won and a lot of the K-pop idols. So the makeup style is a little bit different. Of course, I can request for a certain type of style depending on which event I'm going to or which like whatever I'm feeling like today. But anyways, for both, there are certain products that I always take with me because out of respect, out of courtesy, your skin has to be in a really good condition. But you know, life happens, you get breakouts here and there, but still with dead skin cells or like skin texture wise, or how you moisturize and prep your skin before getting your makeup done, it's just out of respect for all the professional makeup artists that you go to. But anyways, with the toner pad, this is my go-to these days and I absolutely love it. This always brings it. So you're guaranteed with the layers of the moisture foundation so that your base makeup can last long and that it can go on really well. And you have probably seen these 2, the collagen gel toner pads and then the Cera-Nol line, the blue line, but they are out with 2 more lines, you guys. Jan! So they have the Niacinamide line, the Vita gel toner pads, and then you also have the BIODANCE Kelp gel toner pads. So they have total of 4 So they have total of 4 gel toner pads, And that's not all. They do have the collagen mask, they have the Cera-Nol line, and you also have two new products from the same line, the sea kelp and then the niacinamide, the vitamin line. So don't forget to check out the new arrivals for Black Friday because this is a time that they're gonna be having a huge discount. And of course, you wanna stock up on the products that you absolutely love and you wanna restock. But at the same time, this is a time, man, you can go kind of cray-cray and kind of check out the new arrivals and things like that. And a lot of people were asking like,
Only which one should I choose? Like, what do you recommend?
and I feel like for the condition, it's different. So if you do have a little bit more time that you can focus on and you can use it overnight, you can actually use this for 3 to 4 hours or even an hour is fine. You can still see the glow afterwards and get the moisture, but you do want to like 뽕 뽑아, which means like get every single penny out of it, you know what I'm saying? So that's good. If you need a quick picker-upper, I feel like this is good. I use this more for the AM routine, I feel like, and I use this one for more PM routine. But either way, they're gonna have really, really, really big discounts. I feel like this is a time if you haven't tried it yet. And they do have a lot of fake products on Amazon, so make sure to use the link that I provide in the description. And yes, get it when it's on sale. Now, the next set of products and brand that I want to talk about is a brand that I've never talked about on my channel, on my YouTube channel. So I'm really excited to show you my favorites from them and how I got hooked. Okay, so I started seeing DMOF everywhere. Like, especially Sue started raving about it on her channel. And I was like,
Girl, like, what's going on? Like, how good is it that you're talking about it so much?
and she is my skincare girly. Like 95% of the time, whatever she loves, I love. Whatever I love, she loves. We like connect as skincare twins. However, the other 5%, it definitely depends on, for example, like cushions, like we're the opposite. Like we have opposite likings, you know? She likes a little bit more of coverage. I like something that's like super natural and super dewy. So the way that I got into DMOF is that I am actually taking swimming lessons 2 to 3 times a week. And I go to sauna maximum 3 to 4 times, at least 3 to 4 times a week. And I absolutely love this routine that I have gotten now because I feel like it makes me so happy. You guys, if you can do bath or sauna, please do it. I don't know why. It just has elevated my mood. It has elevated my health. Just overall, I feel so much happier with this routine in my life. But that is all to say that I need a really good little miniature sachets or products. And I took these mini sizes that I got from the brand and I just absolutely fell in love. Like, they are so freaking good. There's a reason why they're becoming so popular. They ranked as the #1 like skincare brand on Mushinsa. And Mushinsa is actually a fashion platform. It's like the #1 fashion platform in Korea. It's really making its way, but they made a beauty platform. So DMOF is the #1 ranking beauty brand. And I have been seeing the brand and the CEO Regina everywhere. So I've been following Regina for a long time. I saw her, but I didn't know that she had her own like skincare brand. I knew that she was an influencer and I know that she used to have markets. So she was actually a skincare influencer and she used to have markets. In Korea, we call it markets, but it's actually just like promotions that she does with her subscribers to get the biggest like discounts for them. And the story is kind of interesting.
So Regina tested all the cleansing lotions in the market to see what's the best one. And I think she chose Make Prem as the #1, but that product became discontinued or that product was like out of stock or something like that. So actually she couldn't talk about the #2 best products. It just like, you know, like her integrity didn't let her. So she was like, okay, if I can't talk about the #1 cleansing lotion that I thought was the best, I'm gonna make one that's better. So that's actually how she created her first product, cleansing lotion.
And I just thought this story was brilliant because I'm also a content creator. So just seeing her journey as like a creator and then becoming a CEO of this brand where they have such like strong community of people that absolutely love Regina and really trust her for her recommendations is amazing. But all this story, it really doesn't matter if the product isn't good, you know? And I am so grateful that the product is so good. I'm so grateful to Sue Sue for introducing me to the products. Now, I'm gonna introduce you to 2 products that I feel like you have to try. The first one, and they're gonna have a huge discount. They're gonna have up to 50%. So do please get it during this Amazon Prime time. I know you're not gonna regret it, especially if you have dry, dehydrated skin, mature skin concerns, and if you have skin sensitivity. This one is Bombay. It's genius. It's actually a serum product, but it's in a bubble form. Isn't that crazy? You know I'm the queen of bubbles. You know how much I love bubbles. You know how much I could foam up bubbles with cleansers, you know? Any kind of bubble form, I absolutely love. But this one, it's so interesting. I've seen toners and essences in a bubble format, but this is a serum, but it's in a bubble format. So it's really rich and it's nice to layer with. And even after like you soak in one layer, then you definitely see the glow. And I think that's what sets it apart compared to any other like toner bubbles or essence bubbles that I've tried. So within the luscious, airy, foamy lather, you have the high quality natural oils that actually mimics our sebum. So it has jojoba, macadamia seed oil, it has evening primrose extracts, which is literally a botanical marvel. This is very rich in essential fatty acids for our skin, so it really helps to soften our skin and helps to calm our skin. So this one, the Hero My First Serum, use it right after cleansing. You can use your toner beforehand, but I just go straight in. It just feels so good. This one, please do get it. It's gonna be with really good discounts. And this one, I want you to try it as well. They were not stingy when it comes to the ingredients and the formula. This has 30% of Panthenol and it is, oh my goodness, it's rich, it's thick, it's sexy. The texture itself is very, very gunky, but wow, you really feel like you've almost been armored, like you've been protected. So the beautiful thick formula just melts into your skin and your skin just feels much stronger and much, I don't know, just healthier and more plumped afterwards. There is actually a special way that the brand recommends for you to use it for AM routine before your base makeup. If you're gonna use it for night routine, it's fine. You can use it however you want. If you're gonna use only up to your sunscreen, doesn't matter. But if you are gonna apply your base makeup, Panthenol itself does have a very tacky finish, but this serum doesn't. So they really did a lot of research and took a lot of time on this. They added rice starch so that it doesn't have like a tacky finish and that it works beautifully under skin. However, you do have to apply it almost like you spread it out on your skin and then you make sure to soak everything in with the palm of your hands rather than kind of rubbing it and soaking it into your skin. Once again, for night routine, it really doesn't matter how you use it, but I feel like for morning routine, before you put on your base makeup, it's better to use it the way that the brand recommends because your base makeup just goes on much better. This is actually the trial kit. I feel like you should get the big size because it's gonna be so worth it. I know you're gonna thank me, and it's with really big discounts right now, so it's the perfect time. But if you're like,
On me, I also do wanna, get a small size so I can carry it with me or things like that.
this is perfect. This is how I fell in love with it. You have the serum here, the bubble serum that I talked about, that I raved about, and then you have the 30% Wonder Drops, and you do have a small size of the cream as well. So this trial kit is wonderful for you to actually test out the products and to see if you really like it or not. But anyways, you guys, they're gonna be having a huge discount, so I'll leave everything in the description below. And I just wanna say thank you so much to Sue because I absolutely love the products. Sue, you got good taste, girl. All right, you guys, so for the next one, I have been obsessed with this cushion. If I find a base makeup that I absolutely love, I just stick with it like for a very long time. So you'll probably notice I don't really recommend too many cushion like foundations or base makeups because it's hard for me to choose something that I like and I stick with it for a very long time. Ever since I've discovered this brand, I absolutely love. I want to highly recommend it, especially if you do have acne prone skin. I feel like this has really helped me to break out less, and it's more of not like a makeup category, but it's more in the skincare category with a bit of coverage. So I absolutely love this. I think some people might already know what it is. It is the Parnell cushion. Even the name itself is like Cicamanu Serum Cushion. So you have so much of the formulation of the skincare in here. So I absolutely love it. I feel like this is formulated in such a good way that you have so much of the skincare benefits as well. And let me just show you something. I'm just gonna shush up. I'm gonna just show it to you. You guys, isn't this insane? Ah! Dun, 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 dun. Look at that. You guys, Parnell is out with 30 new shade of my favorite cushion. And I'm so proud that Parnell actually did this because I think it's kind of difficult and challenging at times for K-beauty brands to have this many shades. So I am so happy that my unicorns, I hope that you guys can find the shade that suits you because the product and the formula, I absolutely love it. And if you are like me that wants more of like the skincare benefits from your base makeup and with a little bit of coverage, I think you'll love it because it's really natural. And yeah, this is just something that my hands just kept on going to, and this has been my #1 cushion, especially for my acne prone skin. And I did want to show you the serum actually that's in the cushion itself that I've been raving about. This is so wonderful, especially if you do have inflammatory acne and if you have concerns of redness. I feel like this has been doing wonders for my skin. I'm on my 3rd bottle and this is the perfect time to get it, you guys. It's Black Friday. They're gonna have huge discounts. This is gonna be $15 and I believe the cushion's gonna be $19. I'm gonna have 10% additional code that you can use, so I will leave everything here and in description below. All right, you guys, so we're gonna move on to the next brand and set of products that I absolutely love. It is Dr. Schurkel, you guys. And Dr. Schurkel is actually a brand that's made, the founder is a dermatologist. Also, their board of members till this day are dermatologists as well. So these are actually products that's made by Korean dermatologists. So they have really good professional products that's actually used at skincare clinics and at dermatology. They have everything from like modeling masks, they have enzyme powder washes, they have really good vitamin C products, and they also have amazing wash off masks too that I love doing like pampering routine with. Now, let me tell you, I have not come across a Dr. Schurkel product that I don't like, if that makes sense. So they have so much wide selections. I really do hope that you get to try them out, search for the ones that you like. Today, I did want to recommend an OG product because it's getting so cold and it's getting so freaking dry. Have you guys switched out your serums or toners? I'm curious. Okay, so this one, as you guys know, is my favorite milky toners. There's so many milky toners out there in the market these days. You know, you have the OG like I'm From Rice Toner, you have Laneige, there's a new one from BOJ, and they have also a milky one from Tier. So there are a lot of different milky toners out there in the market, but this is my #1. It's my absolute favorite. I love this one. This is the Vegan Kombucha Tea Essence. It comes in 2 different layers like this, and you're supposed to shake it up. The reason why I like this one is, of course, it has that milky type of toner and essence that you absolutely love. So you do get the high oil content with the moisturizing benefits, and it has kombucha, which is packed with probiotics and vitamin B. And it just has so much of the benefits to detoxify your skin, but at the same time moisturize your skin too. So I have been absolutely loving this one. The packaging, the way it feels on my skin, everything is just very bougie. Like the whole experience is very nice. The whole user's experience, from the bottle, from the way that it smells, from the texture, and just the way that your skin feels afterwards. Now is the time to get it. You're gonna be able to get it with 40% discount, and the gel cream as well. I heard it's gonna be 40% discount, and the set itself is gonna be 40% discount. So it's gonna be perfect. It's Black Friday. Let's stock up. Another category of skincare products that I'm always more adventurous with is wash-off masks. There is something about wash-off masks that really just, I don't know, I just feel like my skin feels so good afterwards, and the esthetician EuniUnni just comes out. And yes, you guys, I do have my Korean esthetician license, so the esthetician EuniUnni in me comes out, and I just love giving myself facials, like the whole pampering routine. I'm gonna actually show you guys very soon. I feel like I switch up my pampering routines pretty often, but the ones that really work. And there is one category that I always add in, which are wash off masks. Now there are two different kinds usually. One is definitely to give stuff to your skin, as in to moisturize and nourish your skin. And the other is usually to detoxify, to unclog your pores. And I absolutely love this one from Dr. Circle. It's the Jeju Matcha Clay Mask, and it feels so elegant, so rich, and it smells so good. It's formulated with matcha green tea from Jeju. You know the ones from Jeju are the best for green tea, Korean green tea. Like Osolok tea from Jeju, you know, green tea is the best, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. And this mask helps to remove gunk. It has great sebum control, and it helps to tighten and enlarge pores as well. It's a great addition to add into your pampering routine, or even adding in more, like 2 to 3 times a week. It really doesn't matter. I absolutely love using this as like the very first step for my pampering routine to unclog. There are a lot of great clay masks that come out these days in the market that are very moisturizing, almost like a cream-like texture rather than like a clay kind of texture. But those, I think it's definitely great, but it's more focused on moisturizing and nourishing compared to unclogging and controlling sebum. So this clay mask, they're gonna have up to 45% discount. So please try this if you are looking for a good wash off mask to unclog before you add your, sheet mask, before you add in all the nourishing things. And for my unicorns in Australia, I heard that the kombucha line's in Amazon Australia as well, so I'll link it in the description below. All right, you guys, for the last recommendation, because I've been going a little bit heavier, like for the dry and cold season, I'm doing milky essences. After I'm doing like Demof's Panthenol, or I'm doing like Parnell's serum. So they're very, very rich and gunky. So usually for my cream step, I like to keep it a little bit lighter. So when I go a little bit heavy with my first 2 products, I think I like to go a little bit lighter. And I have been absolutely loving the Benton Guava Cream. You guys, Benton has so many products that's amazing, and they have good quality products as well. So make sure to get your favorites from Benton. But I wanted to talk about this because this is one of the products that I always take with me when I go get my makeup done. I take the toner gel pads from BIODANCE, and I take the Benton Guava Cream because it works beautifully under makeup. This is so good. I've been taking it with me, and did you guys know that when you get your makeup done by the professional makeup artist, usually the skincare prep is not the makeup artist who does it. Like the makeup artist 선생님, they come in when you start like with your base makeup, or sometimes like even the assistant actually does your skincare prep. They do their eyebrow, they curl their lashes like the first round, and then they put like lip balm on your lips. So the prep is actually done by the assistants of the makeup artist. And sometimes even the assistant will do the first few layers of the foundation, and then the 선생님 or the makeup artist will come in and then start there. But this is all to say that when I take this cream to the makeup shop, I just get so many good compliments from the assistants. And there's something about this cream that just works beautifully under makeup. And one of my favorite ingredients in here, it has like guava, it has Panthenol, hyaluronic acid, but it has to be azulene. You guys know I'm such a big fan of azulene, guaiazulene. This ingredient is so excellent for healing. It's in burnt ointments.
Of course, like the percentage of the amount of the concentration in burnt ointments is so much more compared to, just like a skincare product.
But you guys, I love this. You guys know I love the Claire's Blue Cream as well. That has guaiazulene. This has azulene. It has so much of the benefits for calming your skin, calming your redness, and just the healing properties that it has. Fun story, a few days ago, got my makeup did. Before I went to go film, I went to go get my xiaodongbao. I love it from Din Tai Fung, but that day we went to Tim Ho Wan, and I got my pork xiaodongbao in my little spoon. You have to get your ginger marinated in soy sauce, a little bit of vinegar, and you put it on top, and it's like the perfect bite. And I was going for it, and then the juice spilled, and I got a little little slight burn. And right away I was like, okay, that's fine. And then, that's not gonna stop me from eating my xiaolongbao. So I was eating it and it kind of hurt a little bit. It was bugging me and I was like, oh shoot, I have the Azulina cream right here from Benton. So because I took it with me when I was getting my makeup done, I put a thick layer on like a mask and I just left it and it calmed it down so fast. I actually used to leave my Claire's blue cream like in my kitchen when I used to get slight burns like from cooking and stuff like that. Of course, if it's like severe burn, you have to go to the hospital or you have to get the burnt ointment. But if it's like slight light burns, this is also really good to use. And I want to highly recommend it, especially for my unicorns that live in a hot and humid country all year round. I feel like the cooling effect of it, the calming effect of it, and the skin rejuvenation effect of it is so amazing, and it works well under makeup. So this is definitely a yes. I will leave the code and the links in the description below, so please do check it out. All right, you guys, I hope that was helpful on making your list for Black Friday. I am so excited for Black Friday, and this is a time for you to shop for the skincare, makeup, and clothing products that you've been eyeing. And also, I'm gonna have a lot of videos and recommendations for Black Friday. I'm gonna be doing 2 lives as well with Sue and with Olive Young. So I have a lot of fun content ready for you, so stay tuned in. And this is a time, you guys, as a freelancer, this is a time for Unni to get that dough, and we have the sponsored collaborations and stuff like that. So hope you can understand a little bit, even if you see a lot of sponsored content. I love you guys, and I really do hope you love my recommendations, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you, my unicorns. Mwah, mwah. Happy shopping.